There are a lot of farms you can use in survival mode to help you gather supplies. Some of them are much more useful than others, and I've played with them all. I'm going to teach you to build the best farms to help you beat Minecraft in version 1.18. If you haven't started your world yet and you want to spawn near a village, to make these builds easier, you can use Seed Village with a capital V. I've tested it on both Java and Bedrock Edition. First, we will build our food farm. You're going to need the following items: 1 chest, 2 hoppers, 12 blocks of dirt, a bucket of water, 2 fence posts, and some wheat. Now, I've seen dozens of food farms for all types of food. This is the best. This is going to get us raw beef, aka steak, which heals 8 hunger points and has good saturation. This will also help get us leather so that we can start working on creating our enchanting room. Please help me reach more viewers by pressing the like button or sharing this with your friends. I post at least twice a week and play on both Bedrock and Java Edition. First, dig 3 blocks long. Place a chest in the first hole, and then 2 hoppers behind it feeding into the chest. Then we're going to build 8 blocks of dirt around the back hopper like this. Then we're going to build another 4 around it like so. Alright, we're going to place water down on the bottom layer right above the hopper. Then we're going to place 1 fence post here. Now, using the wheat, we're going to try and bring cows over to our farm. Just equip the wheat and they typically follow. You may have to break some of the top layers of dirt in order to get the cow into the water. Then just quickly place the blocks back once you're done. When you're done adding cows, or you're going to get more, place an extra fence right above them. Sometimes they pop out. You can also use a trap door, but it may be harder for the cows to enter. You can breed them or gather them, but once you get around 24 in this one little block, they'll start to suffocate as more spawn in. Now just insert wheat and get steak and leather. If you use the Seed Village, you may have hay bales nearby to turn into food and leather. Just please cook your steak on a campfire instead of wasting fuel in a furnace. Noob move. Alright, now we have food and leather for books. We should focus on getting paper to fill those books. This means we're going to need to build a sugarcane farm. To build this, you're going to need the following: 1 chest, 1 hopper, 16 pistons, 16 observers, 16 blocks worth of redstone dust, 16 blocks of dirt, 16 pieces of sugarcane, 2 buckets of water, about a stack and a half of the block of your choice, and about a stack of glass. First, we will dig 2 blocks long into the ground. We're going to place a chest right here in front and a hopper behind it feeding into the chest. Now we're going to put 1 block here behind the hopper on the ground, and we're going to run 8 blocks of dirt this way and the opposite way. This should be perpendicular to the chest and hopper. Now we will use our block of choice again. I'm going to be using stone blocks to build out from the ends. I'm going to go 2 blocks forward, and we're going to run these right up to either side of the chest. Now we're going to place water down in the far ends of the area that we just framed in. You'll see that the water ends right at the hopper. That's perfect. Now we're going to place our block of choice directly behind the dirt and 1 block higher. On top of these, we will place our pistons facing the dirt. Now we're going to flip around to the back side here, and we're going to place the observer blocks so that the face is facing the same way that the pistons are. Now we're going to run our blocks here again right behind the pistons. And we're gonna connect all these with redstone dust. Remember, keep the two sides separate. Alright, now we're gonna plant our sugarcane and start framing it in. I'm using glass on the front so that you can see it functioning, and the transparent blocks allow the plants to grow. The stone blocks I'm using are just for the back and side frames. And there it is. A super simple and effective automated sugarcane farm that requires no player interaction to work. This will get you all the paper you need. This will run even if you're AFK. You can also use this with bamboo to create an infinite fuel source for your smelting needs. Okay, so now we have all the food we need. We have all the leather and paper so that we can enchant at high levels. We even have an infinite fuel source for smelting. I think we should get some armor to enchant now. Now, iron is awesome against Endermen, which is mostly what the armor is for in the fight against the Ender Dragon. How about we build an iron farm? This is a simple version that will have us ready to fight the dragon in no time. Here's a list of the materials you're gonna need. 1 chest, 4 hoppers, 5 beds, 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava, a few signs, a little bit over a stack of non-flammable, preferably opaque blocks like stone or stone bricks, and 44 blocks of glass. Now this is for the base build that I'm going to show you. Your project may involve more or less by the end, depending on how you want to be with your blocks. Alright, to start, we're going to need to build 8 blocks high with our block of choice here. Again, I recommend non-flammable blocks like cobblestone or stone bricks. We need to build a platform that is 5 by 6 blocks. And then we're going to place down 3 beds that are side by side. And then 2 more on the other side, leaving a corner open. Now we're going to build a wall around the outside here. You can use less blocks if you want to be more efficient, but I prefer the glass block look. To get the villagers, you can use rail carts or boats in order to move them. We will need to break the empty block with no bed on the outside of the platform like this. Replace it with a chest, and we're going to put our 4 hoppers right on top of that. Then, on that last empty block, we're going to put down either a slab or carpet to prevent mobs from spawning. Now, starting from the top hopper that we placed, we need to use our non-flammable blocks again and build a platform just like the one below that is 5 by 6. We're going to build it exactly over the platform below. Now we're going to build a wall 2 blocks high around the new platform. We're going to place water in the opposite corner from your hopper. Now we're going to place signs just like this. These are going to be right over here by the hopper. We only need 1 bucket of lava for this build, and we're going to place it right here, and the signs will hold it in place. Once all of the villagers are asleep, you should go to sleep nearby. Once you wake up, you should have an iron golem shortly after. Oh, we're going to want to put some slabs or carpet up here on the top. I'm recommending slabs, non-flammable slabs. That way the golem doesn't spawn up here. Alright, now if this for some reason doesn't work or you're on an older version, there is a good fix. This can also speed up the farm overall depending on what version and what edition you're playing. So you can build out from the farm a couple of blocks to help create an area of shadow beneath it. Then you make a fenced-in area down below that mobs will get trapped inside and they won't disappear because the sun doesn't touch them. Just like around the water area, make sure you put down slabs or carpet to stop the golem from spawning on these outside blocks where you don't want it to. And there we have it. If you like these builds in survival mode, you should really check out this video on creating automatic fireplaces and secret door fireplaces. It will really help bring your survival world up to pro level. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check me out on social media, and I'll catch you next time. Alright, what else should I build?